Hello and welcome to Missn Joy's Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm Missn Joy and I'm here to do the love and soulmate connection reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross watchers are welcome as well for May 16th through the 31st. This reading is not intended for singles. My readings are gender fluid and also apply to same-sex couples. Simply choose the masculine or feminine energy that best applies to you. I do not read reversals. I use many decks as clarifiers. I do not tell you what zodiac signs you may or may not be dealing with because you may not know all of the planetary placements within you or your partner's natal zodiac charts. I do not give outcomes because when dealing with love, every individual should rely on free will to make decisions in matters of the heart. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. If I do not resonate with you, please feel free to seek another reader. There are lots of wonderful readers and light workers out here. Please never allow a reading to ruin your energy. Hello, my Libras. Thank you for returning. If you are a subscriber, thank you. I appreciate that. If you are new here, thank you for being here. And please take time to like and subscribe, everybody. I'd appreciate that so we can get up to 1,000 subscribers. And then we can have some live chats and maybe answer some questions, have some fun, and get to know each other better. I want to give my referral for this series as a refer reader thing that's going on, refer a fellow reader. I want to refer Ms. Lulu over at House of Oshan. Hey Lulu, we love you. And Cancer Moon, who has some wonderful self-healing, self-esteem, healthy social interaction messages. I recommend him for my millennials, babies. Go over there and see Cancer Moon. Let him give you that good positive vibe and positive energy. Okay? All right, Libras, we're going to ask Spirit, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers to please be with us to deliver a positive message today. I'm going to grab my Major Arcana deck, and we're going to pull one card for the overall feeling, energy, situation of the relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Deliver a good positive message for my Libras this morning. Thank you, Spirit. Please deliver a good positive message for the overall situation and energy of the relationship this morning. Please, Spirit. I'm going to take that one. All right. And the Chariot. Okay. So we got good forward movement going on here. That's good. That's good. Movement. It's always good. All right. And all right, now we're going to get into the masculine energy, Spirit, for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love and soulmate connection reading for May 16th through the 31st. What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? What is masculine? Come on now. What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? What is masculine feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? That's too many. I will take the first two and the one that fell upright. My. We got the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. It's some spell work going on. Who's this? This is Libra. Oh. Okay. All right, Spirit. I need 3 cards for the feminine energy, Spirit, for my Libras. May 16th through the 31st. What is feminine feeling, thinking, and doing, Spirit? 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 It gave me 4, so I'm going to keep those. Apparently, feminine is feeling, thinking, and doing enough for 4. 9 of Swords and King of Cups. All right, we got the Strength card, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the King of Cups. Okay, so we got feminine trying to stay strong, trying to keep finances worked on and stable, and working on that as well. And that's causing, we got some anxiety going on. And then down here with the King of Cups. So she's worrying about masculine. And then up here, in the masculine energy, we have the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. So we have masculine having some anxiety. And then we have 2 representations up here. And I'm getting that this is, I'm hearing that the mother and the, so we got some mama and woman drama going on up here. And masculine just doesn't know what to do about it. So feminine, if this is you, I know how that can be. I know how that can be. And with the High Priestess here. Yeah. Okay, let's clarify. Let's get some clarification going on. All right, clarify the High Priestess in the masculine energy, please, Spirit. Clarify the High Priestess in the masculine energy, please, Spirit, for my Libras. Clarify the High Priestess in the masculine energy. Clarify the High Priestess. The Tower moment. And the 7 of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. The 4 of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. The Magician. And the 3 of Cups. Yep. Okay, alright. A lot for my feminine. No, I want to go here first because I'm going to have to. Alright, clarify the Strength card. My feminine energy, please, Spirit. Clarify the Strength card. And my feminine energy, please, Spirit. Clarify the Strength card. And my feminine energy, please, Spirit. Ten of Wands. And the Emperor card. Okay. Alright. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. And the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. And the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. And the feminine energy, please, Spirit. The Empress. And the Two of Cups. Oh. Clarify the Nine of Swords. And the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of Swords. And the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Ooh, these people need to stop. I'm tired of delivering this. I'm tired of delivering this message. I swear, if this message is not... I've had this message for Pisces. And I don't know who else I've had this message for. I've had this message. The Seven of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Oh. Okay. The King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups for me, please. Spirit. Clarify the King of Cups for me, please, Spirit. The feminine energy here. Please clarify the King of Cups. Three of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I want to clarify one more. Who did I use? Okay. I want to clarify. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the masculine energy, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Seven of Swords and the masculine energy. So I know exactly what to say to everybody here. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Because she knows that, wow. By the Ace of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. You can't masculine. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, Spirit, okay. I know, but I still have to clarify. Excuse me and my personal spiritual conversation going on with Spirit. This is what we do. You can't... I'm going to pull one more. And Judgment. That's right. Oh, my God. Okay. One more round. Clarify the Emperor card, please, Spirit, and my feminine energy. Clarify the Emperor card, please, Spirit, and my feminine energy. Clarify the Emperor card, please, Spirit, and my feminine energy. Once again, Four of Pentacles. I don't need to clarify this, but I am clarified the Two of Cups and the feminine energy, police spirit. There's no need because I got an Emperor and an Empress on the board here. I got a couple. I've got the Two of Cups that lets me know that this is definitely a soulmate connection. Yep, the Fool card. That's what the Chariot. That's my advice. That's the advice I give. Hold on. Hold on. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming with it. Hold on. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Six of Swords. The Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Justice. I'll be damned. Okay. If this isn't cut and dry, I don't know what is. Alright, so up here, let's go back over it like we weren't all just here so I can explain where I'm getting my message. And not only the message is screaming in my ear from spirit, but we got the High Priestess up here with the Tower moment, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we got masculine's mama up here trying to keep masculine down. All right, and she's causing problems. And with the high priestess, and I was just explaining this. I was just explaining this to somebody. You don't have to. Every person, every single person that walks this earth has power. Everybody has the power of manifestation. Everybody has the power to change things. Everybody has the power to wish ill on others, so on and so forth. If you get where I'm going. So don't sit here and say, be afraid of a person A because she's a witch or she's got power or he or she has power. We all do. Whether you know it or claim it or not, we all do. And it doesn't matter how you manifest that power, what religion or practices you use to manifest that power. You could simply say to yourself every day, I wish my son would come home. I wish something that would happen to him where he had to come home, where he has to come home, or to get rid of, or to make his situation harder, or to sway things in my direction, or to just that will, just that wishing, just that daily. Just at a point, I actually had people praying for my relationship to end, but then they wanted to sit there and point their finger and say that because I'm Wiccan, I practice black magic. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what, I don't practice black magic, but it doesn't matter what, a prayer is no different than any spell that I might cast. If you're sitting there praying for my marriage to fail, praying for someone's situation to change in any way, for the positive or for the negative, that's casting a spell on them. That's manifesting that energy for them. That's sending that, do you get what I'm saying? That's sending that will. That's still putting a spell on them. That's still blocking a person. That's still sending them bad wishes, ill will, and bad luck. That's still, and especially when there's a tie is strong, a bond as strong as a parental tie to someone, that really gives you the ability to manifest some things onto other people. To project some things onto other people. So we've got somebody's mama sitting here, Libra, in their power, using that power that they know that they have. They know they have this power. Because they're sitting there, and even if they're praying, if you're praying, who doesn't believe that their prayers are going to be answered? What do most people say when they're in prayer? Oh, I know you hear me. I know you're going to answer me. You said, the promise was that if I believe in you, you would grant me this. You would do all things as possible within you. So what is that? What is that? People don't want to call it what it is because they want what they believe to be better than what everyone else believes, but it is what it is. You're still using it for the same, just like you would say someone cursing someone, putting a curse on someone is bad. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, no matter what you call it. Whether you call it a curse, a spell, a prayer, it's the same thing. So you got the high priestess up here causing tower moments, manifesting tower moments, causing tower moments, stealing your and not allowing masculine to be able to move on and grow in his own life. So now we've got the Queen of Swords up here. And of course, now he's going to see his feminine in that way because she's telling him. Okay, that's why she's represented, the feminine here is represented as the Queen of Swords in the masculine energy. Because who wants to hear somebody telling them that their mama is putting a curse on them and holding them back? I've had the same issue. Nobody wants to hear you talk bad about their parent, yada, yada, yada. But, shh. But at the end of the day, the facts are the facts. And masculine and feminine, both of you, know that, especially if you have a seriously divine connection, know that that's where your partner was sent to you. Your partner was not just sent to you to coddle you and pet you up and love you and give you some. Your partner was also sent there to bring light and truth into your world. To tell you the hard truths that no one else loves you enough to tell you. Because when you truly love someone, that's when you tell them the truth. That's when, the truth becomes important. To me, if you're lying to me, you don't love me. Tell me the damn truth. I want to deal with the truth. I want to walk in light. I don't want to walk in the dark. I don't want to live I love the moonlight, but the moon card representative in the tarot deck of secrets. And no one wants to live with that. We want the truth. So now she's seeing him, and this, of course, is causing him some emotional instability here with the Four of Cups. Because he doesn't know what to do. Your mama raised you. What do you mean she's got bad intentions? And so with the Ace of Wands, he doesn't know what to do. And so he's juggling. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what truth to accept. But these tower moments are very real. And now he's down here with the Knight of Swords, having anxiety, not knowing which way to go, just feeling down and out about it, okay? And he wants to change this with the Magician here so that he can just have some peace and happiness in the family. And he's trying to hold on with the Four of Coins, trying to hold on to both situations. But let me get to that in a minute, because the Judgment card is next, and you can't, masculine. You can't. I'm sorry. In this situation, you can't. You're going to have to cleanse yourself. You're going to have to set up some emotional blockages and some emotional boundaries, and you have to work on self-love. You have to work on not being that is holding you back. Okay, because the Mother is over here wishing for you to be unsuccessful and to remain the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, just the Knight. Just enough so that you can continue to need her. As these tower moments that she's wishing upon you continue to occur. And you're here juggling, trying to make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy. There's 3 people in that 3 of Cups card. There's no room in a relationship. There's no room in a relationship. One more time. There is no room in a relationship for your mama or her ill will. You can't make everybody happy. Once you've been sent your divine, once you've been sent your wife, your spouse, your lover, your person, there's no room for a third party until you make a child. And then you still come as each other, with each other. You still must take care of each other before you are even able to positively, properly, and constructively care for that third child. And then that child is jointly what you put first. Because like they tell you on the plane, put the oxygen mask on yourself first. Make sure you're okay. Then turn to help the child with you. So you got to make sure your union is healthy before you bring a child into this. Because then when you bring the child into the situation, now that's grandma's baby. And it's a war there too. You start to hear things like, well, she don't want me to see my grandchild. And honestly, if you don't like me, I don't want you near my child either. And I don't care who you are. That's one lesson I didn't learn and should have learned in my life. I should have never let my former mother-in-law anywhere near my kids. But attempting to be gracious, I did so. And it caused me many tower moments. Okay? And it's still causing me some. And she's dead and gone. And so is he. And it's still causing me tower moments. From the grave, she's still causing me tower moments. Okay? So I'm going to move down here to the feminine energy. Masculine, you can't make everybody happy. So we got feminine down here with the Strength card, the Ten of Wands, the Emperor card, and the Four of Pentacles. So yes, you know this is your soulmate. You know this is your husband. We got, then the next slot over, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress. So this lets me know that there's with the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the soulmate card, and some of you are possibly pregnant. You either possibly pregnant or are pregnant, or there's something new beginning for you here with the Fool card. Possibly related to work. So some of you are pregnant, and some of you have something new that's being brought into something that you are working on, or just starting on, or just now bringing it. You may be starting a business, getting a promotion, being an offer to move possibly, and I'm hoping that it's an offer to move because I'm getting to my advice. It's coming for you, feminine. Hang on. And next we've got the Nine of Swords. So this has got you in some, and you may be feeling, if you're the ones that are pregnant, and you're about to start a family with your masculine, and you're having all these issues with the mother-in-law, and she's manifesting bad luck upon you. Bless your hearts. You may be in that headspace where you're thinking, what am I going to do now? I'm pregnant and I don't want to, it's already been bad enough. He already sees me as the Queen of Swords. She's already talking to him negatively about me. She's already wishing negative things upon us and our union. And now I got to have a baby, and I don't want my child anywhere near that heifer. And now that's going to be an issue, because it's going to be, why can't I see my grandchild when at the end of the day you can't stand me? I don't want your child, my child, anywhere near you. And I don't blame you. I've been in that headspace. And I completely understand. But she's not going to understand. And he's not going to, and it's going to be very difficult for him to understand. Understand that, feminine. You have to understand from his point of view, it's very difficult. And because you got the woman you love and the woman who gave birth to you and you love at war with each other. So hang on, my advice is coming. You got the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Wands, so you got some decisions to make. Okay? You have options. Whether you're pregnant or it's a new job or a new job offer or something, a business that you're starting or something that you're working on and manifesting, you have options. And see, here in this particular deck with the depiction of the Six of Swords, there's Six of Swords at his back. And he's pushing a boat out to water. So basically, that's saying there's Six of Swords are coming at you, and you better get in your boat and roll the fuck away. You better get in your boat and get out of this situation. And that is my advice to you. Let's move on down here to the King of Cups. Okay, take your King of Cups with you. Take your king with you. He needs to leave some shit, leave that mess behind here with the Three of Wands. He's looking out to new land. He's leaving 2 wands behind. He's got 1 and he's ready to set out on new land there. Keep pushing that boat out there. And you got the Queen of Wands. Make it work. You can work. He knows. All right? He knows that when the Queen of Wands is here, that's the wifey card. He knows what you are. He knows that you're who he's supposed to be with, his woman. And there's justice here for you. Thank God. At the end, there is justice. Now, on to my advice, so I can go ahead and let y'all go, and we can get up out of here, and we can move. Y'all can move on. The Chariot card was the overall energy of the relationship. And any group, any advice I've given ever in the past regarding this situation, and what I had to honestly do myself. With a lot of people, my mother was in this situation. She had this something, it was something that she did as well. You move. Dr. Phil tells you. When you have disagreeable in-laws, move. Run. Get in your chariot. Get in your boat. Hop in this wheel for roll on to a new situation. Okay? That's the only way. Move. Love your mother-in-law from a distance. Move. Get you some peace. Okay? My mother-in-law is all the way on the East Coast. I'm down here on the Gulf Coast. And I'm not saying that those bad intentions, that ill will can travel that far. However, it's easier to have control of the situation. You can get some cleansing. You can get some blocking going on. You can get some pull up. I need to do a segment on simple binding spells. Okay, bind. It won't hurt nobody. You bind somebody from doing harm against you and harm against the people that you love. Harm against your marriage, harm against your spouse. It is well within your rights to bind somebody from doing harm against your children, from causing ill will in your life. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I need to redo. It's been a while since I've read my original binding spell. Maybe I need to renew it. Maybe it's time. Stay up on these things. It is not harm to protect yourself. Pray. If you're Christian, if you're Muslim, if you're Hindu, whatever you believe in, pray. Pray that prayer back. Send that negative prayer and ill will that's coming towards you. Reflect it. That's the word I'm looking for. Reflect it. Christians, what you say, rebuke it. Okay, say that. Whatever you need to say, whatever you need to do, and say it out loud. Do it out loud. Wait till masculine is at work. Wait till you're alone. Go in the bathroom. Say it out loud. Use your voice. Lift your voice to communicate with spirit. That's why when you watch readers and us as light workers and we sit here and we say, Spirit, we ask Spirit these questions out loud. Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? You know what I'm saying? Why is the Two of Cups here? And the Two of Cups is here for you. This is your soulmate. This is your connection. This is who you're meant to be with. The Emperor is here. The priestess here needs to sit down somewhere, okay? I don't know what happened to her high priest. I don't know what happened to her emperor, but that's not your business, and that's not your husband's business. None of that has anything to do with him. who he chooses to have as a wife, and who his mother doesn't have in her life. He is not her husband. You raise your children, you give them the best of the knowledge that you can, and you set them free into the world to live their own lives. You cannot control it. They are not there for you. They are not to take care of you. They are not for you. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. The Creator has no control over us. He created us, and we have the power to manifest anything that we want into our own lives. And we should be allowed that freedom to do so. You do not own your children. You do not run their lives. Stop manifesting ill will on your children and your offspring because they're not doing what you want them to do. Manifest positive. I want my sons to find beautiful, wonderful wives who can put up with their asses and raise my grandchildren well. And give them a positive, happy, healthy life. That's it. I want my daughters to find husbands and wives in one of their cases and have the lives that they want. And whatever life they want is not my business. And whatever decisions they make are not my business. If they need my help, I'm here to help to the best of my ability. But other than that, it's not my business. I want all of them to do well. I want them to love well. I want them to love hard. I want them to live a happy, joyful, pain-free, drama-free, tower moment-free life. Their responsibility is not to me. I have my masculine. That's the problem. Some of these high priests, some of these mamas need to get out there and find their own masculine instead of focusing on the one that they gave birth to, that they, at the end of the day, have no right to. Okay? Sitting there manifesting pain into his life. What kind of... Just because you think that's not the right woman for him? So you don't even give him enough credit to make his own decisions and choose the woman? You don't think you raised him well enough to choose a positive woman? So you don't even have faith in yourself. Huh, what does that say? What does that say? Move, feminines. Okay? Whatever reason you can come up with, whatever opportunity you can grab, whatever you have to leave behind, whatever you have to take with you, whatever you have to do. Don't take the mama with you though. Don't let them pull that one. Please don't. But move far, far away. Okay? That's my advice. Move. Live elsewhere. Live away from your in-laws. Go off. Get in your chariot, your boat, or whatever, and live your own life. Start anew. Start something new. That's what this Fool card is here for. Okay? 0. That's the beginning. Go back to 0. Start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And go forward with the Chariot card. Okay? You got justice and judgment. Masculine needs to make a decision. You can't make everybody happy, masculine. You can't do it. I know you're trying to juggle, baby, but you can't do it. You can't make everybody happy. You can't fill everybody's cups. And it's not even what's meant to be, and you know it. Okay? I love y'all. See you at the beginning of June. A list of services provided and instructions for making appointments, payments, or donations is provided in the channel description as well as in the description of each video. If you like my channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. And always remember to enjoy life.